Environment ecology. In the last part 1 video, we discussed 2017 UPSC environment ecology questions and the topics related to that. In the part 2 video, we discussed 2018 topics and the questions related to that. In this particular video, we are going to have a detailed discussion on the topics and the question related to environment ecology. The topics from which environment ecology questions framed in 2019 UPSC preliminary examinations were: national parks lies completely in the temperate alpine zone, Asiatic lion, double hump camel and one-horned rhinoceros, famous place and river located, cirrus cloud thinning technique and the injection of sulfate aerosol into stratosphere, pyrolysis and plasma gasification, Agasthyamella Biosphere Reserve, herbivores and viviparous species, wildlife and its natural location, microbeads, Himalayan nettle Girardinia diversifolia, satellite images or remote sensing data used for estimation, percentage of forest cover to the total area of surface, total area of state, deposits of methane hydrate, gases released into atmosphere due to the burning crop or biomass residue, sea and bordering country, glacier and related rivers, the use of carbofuran, methyl parathion phorate and triasophos, wetland conservation and management rules 2010 and Ramsar Convention, release of nitrogen oxides and ammonia into environment, water reservoirs at different locations, the use of hydrogen enriched CNG, that is HCNG, recent amendment to the Indian Forest Act, Indian Patent Act, the Environment Protection Act 1986, solid waste management rules 2016, plants domesticated in the new world and introduced in the old world, nature of kharif crops cultivation in India in the last 5 years, Compensatory Afforestation Fund Act 2016, the World Denisovan, the e-waste management and handling rules 2011 and extended producer responsibility. Dear aspirants, let's start with 2019 environment ecology questions. Which one of the following national parks lies completely in the temperate alpine zone? Nas National Park, Namdapha National Park, Neora Valley National Park, Valley of Flowers National Park. It is not Manas, it is not Namdapha, it is not Neora, it is Valley of Flowers National Park. The answer is D. The Valley of Flowers National Park, we know it is there in Uttarakhand. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only. Double hump camel is naturally found in India only. One-horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. Which of the statements given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 3, and 1, 2 and 3. Let's come back to the statement. Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only. That is right. Double hump camel is naturally found in India only. That is wrong. One-horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. That is also wrong. Only the first statement is right. So that is Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only. That is right. So the answer is 1 only. Indian camels have only 1 hump. 2 hump camels are found in Central Asia and cold deserts. One-horned rhinoceros are also found on islands of Java and Indonesia. So the second statement and the third statement as it is wrong. Only the first statement as it is right. Let's come to the third question. Consider the following pairs. Famous place and rivers. Pandharpur, Tiruchirappalli, Hampi, Chandrabhaga, Kaveri and Malaprabha. Which one of the pair given above are correctly matched? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. If you look into the famous place and river related to, the first one and the second one is right, and Hampi, Malaprabha as such is wrong. So that is Pandharpur, Chandrabhaga is right, Tiruchirappalli and Kaveri as such is right, 1 and 2 as it is right, and the third one is wrong. So the answer is 1 and 2. Now Tungabhadra is the river which is passing through Hampi. That is not Malaprabha. Let's come to the next question. In the context of which of the following do some scientists suggest the use of cirrus cloud thinning technique and the injection of sulfate aerosol into stratosphere? Creating the artificial rain in some regions, reducing the frequency and intensity of tropical cyclones, reducing the adverse effect of solar wind on the earth, reducing the global warming? In the context of which of the following do some scientists suggest the use of cirrus cloud thinning technique and the injection of sulfate aerosol into stratosphere? The answer is reducing the global warming. It is not creating the artificial rains in some region. It's not reducing the frequency and intensity of tropical cyclone. It is not reducing the adverse effect of solar winds on the earth. It is not A, B, and C. It is reducing the global warming. That is, answer is D. Let's come to the next question. In the context, which one of the following are the terms pyrolysis or pyrolysis and plasma gasification mentioned? Extraction of rare earth elements, natural gas extraction of techniques or natural gas extraction technologies, hydrogen fuel-based automobiles, waste to energy technologies. So here the answer is waste to energy technologies. It is not with A, it is not with B, it's not with C, it is with D. In the context, which one of the following are the terms pyrolysis and plasma gasification is mentioned? It is waste to energy technologies. Let's come to the next question. Which of the following are in Agasthyamala Biosphere Reserve? Neyyar, Pempara, Shendurai Wildlife Sanctuaries and Kalakat Mundundurai Tiger Reserve, Mudumalai, Satyamangalam and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuaries and Silent Valley National Park, Kudanya, Gundla, Brahmeshwaram and Papikonda Wildlife Sanctuaries and Mukurti National Park, Kawal and Sri Venkateshwara Wildlife Sanctuary and Nagarjuna Sagar Sri Shailam Tiger Reserve. It's a direct question. Which of the following are in the Agasthyamala Biosphere Reserve? It is Neyyar, Pempara, Sendurni Wildlife Sanctuary and Kalakkad Mundandurai Tiger Reserve. That is, answer is A. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. Some species of turtles are herbivorous. Some species of fish are herbivorous. Some species of marine mammals are herbivorous. Some species of snakes are viviparous. Now, UPSC is asking which of the statement given above are correct. It's a very simple question. Some species of turtles are herbivorous is right. Some species of fish are herbivorous, that is right. Some species of marine mammals are herbivorous, that's right. Some species of snakes are viviparous, that's also right. So all the statement as it is right, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Obviously the option is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now next question. Consider the following pairs. Bluefin mahseer, Aravati dolphin, rusty spotted cat, naturally found in Kaveri River, Chambal River, Eastern Ghats. Now UPSC is asking which one of the following pairs given above are correctly matched. Bluefin mahseer, it matches with Kaveri River, that's right. Airavati dolphin, it is not with Chambal, that is wrong. Rusty spotted cat, that is with Eastern Ghats, that is right. So 1 is right and 3 is right and 2nd is wrong. So right from the option we can see it is 1 and 3, that is C is the answer. And Airavati dolphin, which is over Bay of Bengal and Southeast Asia, especially the estuaries of Bay of Bengal and Southeast Asia, we can see Airavati dolphin. So 2 is wrong, 1 and 3 as it is right. Let's come to the next question. Why is there a great concern about the microbeads that are released into environment? They are considered harmful to marine ecosystem. They are considered to cause skin cancer in children. They are small enough to be absorbed by croplands in irrigated field. They are often found to be used as food allergens. So it's a direct question and it's an easy question. They are considered harmful to marine ecosystem is right. So the answer is A. Let's come to the next question. Recently, there was growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle, that is Girardinia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of anti-malarial drug, biodiesel, pulp for paper industry, and textile fiber. Now here, it's very direct current affair. Recently, there was growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle, Girardinia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of textile fiber. The answer is D. Next question. For the measurement or estimation of which of the following are satellite images or remote sensing data used? Chlorophyll content in the vegetation of specific location, greenhouse gas emission from rice paddies of a specific location, land surface temperature of a specific location. For the measurement estimation of which of the following are satellite images or remote sensing data are used according to UPSC, select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 only, 2 and 3, 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. Now, for the measurement estimation of which of the following are satellite images or remote sensing data used, chlorophyll content in the vegetation of a specific location, that is right. Greenhouse gas emission from rice paddies of a specific location, that is right. Land surface temperature of a specific location, that is also right. So 1, 2 and 3 as such is all the three statement as such is right. Answer is 1, 2 and 3. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following states: Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Odisha. With reference to the states mentioned above in terms of percentage of forest cover to the total area of state, which one of the following is the correct ascending order? 2, 3, 1 and 4, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 2, 1 and 4. So here consider the following statement. The question as it is: Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Odisha. So here, with reference to the states mentioned above in terms of percentage of forest cover to the total area of state, which one of the following is the correct ascending order? Ascending order is first is Maharashtra, then it is Madhya Pradesh, then it is Odisha, then it is Chhattisgarh. So it is 3, 2, 4 and 1, that is ascending order. So here answer is 3, 2, 4 and 1, that is Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Which of the following statements are correct about the deposits of methane hydrate? Global warming might trigger the release of methane gas from these deposits. Large deposits of methane hydrate are found in Arctic tundra and under the seafloor. Methane in atmosphere oxide to carbon dioxide after a decade or two. So which of the following statements are correct about the deposits of methane hydrate? Global warming might trigger the release of methane gas from these deposits is right. Large deposits of methane hydrate are found in Arctic tundra and under the seafloor, that's also right. Methane in atmosphere oxide to carbon dioxide after a decade or two, that's also right. The first statement, the second statement and third statement, all the three statements as such is right. So right from the option, the answer is 1, 2 and 3. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following: carbon monoxide, methane, ozone and sulfur dioxide. Which of the following are released into atmosphere due to the burning crop biomass residue? So that is a question. Out of this, which of the following are released into atmosphere due to burning crop or biomass residue? Carbon monoxide is the, methane is the, ozone is the, sulfur dioxide is the. So all four as it is the 1, 2, 3 and 4. So UPSC is asking, consider the following: carbon monoxide, methane, ozone and sulfur dioxide. Which of the following are released into atmosphere due to burning crop or biomass residue? Carbon monoxide, methane, ozone and sulfur dioxide. Answer is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next question, consider the following pairs: Adriatic Sea, Black Sea, Caspian Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Red Sea. Bordering country: Albania, Croatia, Kazakhstan, Morocco and Syria. And UPSC's question is, which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? 1, 2 and 4, 1, 3 and 4, 2 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And here, when you look back, Adriatic Sea, obviously it is with Albania, that is right. Black Sea, it is not with Croatia. Caspian Sea, it's with Kazakhstan. Mediterranean Sea, it is with Morocco. Red Sea, it is not with Syria. So right from the option, it is 1, 3 and 4, that is right. You can see it is Adriatic Sea with Albania, Caspian Sea with Kazakhstan, Mediterranean Sea with Morocco, that is right. Croatia as it is bordering with Adriatic Sea, not with Black Sea. Syria touches Mediterranean Sea, not Red Sea. So Syria it is Mediterranean and Croatia it is Adriatic. Croatia it is not Black Sea, Syria it is not Red Sea. So 2 and 5 as it is wrong. So answer is 1, 3 and 4. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following pairs: glaciers and rivers. Bandarpunch, Barashingri, Milam, Siachen and Samu. River: Yamuna, Chenab, Mandagani, Nabra and Manas. And UPSC is telling which of the pair given above are correctly matched. So when you look into the statement, you can see Bandarpunch as it is matching with Yamuna, that is right. Barashingri, that is with Chenab, that is right. Milam is not with Mandangani, and Siachen we know it is with Nubra, and Samu is not with Manas. So out of this, 1 is right, 2 is right, and 4 is right, 3 and 5 as it is wrong. So it is 1, 2 and 4 that is the right answer. So you can see the option is 1, 2, and 4. River Mandakini actually originates from the spring fed by melting snow of Charabari Glacier, and Manas is originating in Arunachal Pradesh. So Manas as such is originating from Arunachal Pradesh. River Mandakini actually originates from the spring fed by melting snow of Charabari Glacier. So from that idea, we can tell that 1, 2, and 4 is right. Answer is A as such. Let's come to the next question. In India, the use of carbofuran, methyl parathione, phorate, and triazophos is viewed with apprehension. These chemicals are used as, it's a direct question. It is used as pesticides in agriculture. It is not preservatives in processed food. It is not fruit ripening agent. It is not moisturizing agent in cosmetics. Answer is pesticides in agriculture. Answer is A. Consider the following statement. The next one. Under the Ramsar Convention, it is mandatory on the part of the Government of India to protect and conserve all the wetlands in the territory of India. The Wetland Conservation and Management Rules 2010 were framed by the Government of India based on the recommendation of Ramsar Convention. The Wetland Conservation and Management Rules 2010 also encompass the drainage area of or catchment region of the wetland as determined by the authority. Which of the statement given above is the correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 only, 1, 2, and 3. Let's come back to a statement once again. Under Ramsar Convention, it is mandatory on the part of Government of India to protect and conserve all the wetland in the territory of India. It's mandatory. That's wrong. The Wetland Conservation and Management Rules 2010 were framed by Government of India based on the recommendation of Ramsar Convention. That is wrong. The Wetland Conservation and Management Rules 2010 also encompass the drainage area or catchment region of the wetland as determined by the authority. That is right. The first statement and second statement is wrong, and the third statement as such is right. So the answer as such is 3 only. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. Agriculture soil release nitrogen oxides into an environment. Cattle release ammonia into environment. Poultry industry release reactive nitrogen compounds into environment. When you look into the statement, UPSC is telling which of the statement given above is the correct. 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 only, 1, 2, and 3. Consider the following statement. When we read it, agriculture soil release nitrogen oxides into environment. Agriculture soil release nitrogen oxide to environment. That is right. Cattle release ammonia into environment. That is also right. Poultry industry release reactive nitrogen compounds into environment. That is also right. So when you look into these three statements, all the three statements as such is right. Agriculture soil release nitrogen oxides into environment. Cattle release ammonia into environment. Poultry industry release reactive nitrogen compounds into environment. All the three statements as such is right. So the answer is 1, 2, and 3. Let's come to the next question. What is common to the places known as Aliyar, Isapur, and Kangsabati? Recently discovered uranium deposits, tropical rainforest, underground cave system, or water reservoirs. It's a direct current affair. The answer is D, that is water reservoirs. So we know Aliyar as such is in Tamil Nadu, Isapur is in Maharashtra, and Kangsabati is in West Bengal. So it's a current affair related question, and the answer is water reservoirs. Let's come to the next question. In the context of proposals to the use of hydrogen-enriched CNG, HCNG, hydrogen-enriched CNG, HCNG as fuel for buses in public transport, consider the following statement. The main advantage of the use of HCNG is the elimination of carbon monoxide emission. HCNG as fuel reduces carbon dioxide and hydrocarbon emissions. Hydrogen up to 1/5 by volume can be blended with CNG as fuel for buses. HCNG make the fuel less expensive than CNG. So UPSC is asking which of the statement given above is correct. 1 only, 2 and 3, 4 only, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you look into a statement, once again, the main advantage of the use of HCNG is the elimination of carbon monoxide emission. That is wrong. HCNG as a fuel reduces carbon dioxide and hydrocarbon emission. That is right. Hydrogen up to 1/5 by volume can be blended with CNG as fuel for buses. That's right. HCNG make the fuel less expensive than CNG. That is wrong. So when you look into the fourth statement, the second statement and the third statement as it is right. So right from the option, we can tell it is 2 and 3. That's the right answer. So the answer is B. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statements. As per amendment to the Indian Forest Act 1927, forest dwellers have the right to fell the bamboo grown on forest area. As per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, bamboo is a minor forest produce. Third one, as per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, allow ownership of minor forest produce to forest dwellers. Now, UPSC is telling, consider the following statement, and which of the statement given above is correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. Let's come back to the statement once again. As per recent amendment to Indian Forest Act 1927, forest dwellers have the right to fell the bamboo grown on forest area as it is wrong. As per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, bamboo is a minor forest produce, that is right. As per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, allows ownership of minor forest produce to forest dwellers, that's also right. So out of these three statements, the first statement as it is wrong, second statement is right, third statement is right. So 2 and 3 as it is right. As per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, bamboo is a minor forest produce. As per Scheduled Tribes and other traditional forest dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act 2006, allows ownership of minor forest produce to forest dwellers, that's also right. So 2 and 3, so right from the option we can tell 2 and 3 is the right option, that is B. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. According to Indian Patent Act, a biological process to create a seed can be patented in India. In India, there is no intellectual property appellate board. Plant varieties are not eligible to be patented in India. So consider the following statement given above is which of the statement given above is correct? 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. So when you read the statement, according to Indian Patent Act, a biological process to create a seed can be patented in India, that's wrong. In India, there is no intellectual property appellate board, that's also wrong. Plant varieties are not eligible to be patented in India is right. So when you look into the option, you can see only the third statement is right, that is plant varieties are not eligible to be patented in India is right. Whereas 2 statement, according to Indian Patent Act, a biological process to create a seed can be patented in India. In India, there is no intellectual property appellate board. These 2 statement as such is wrong. Only the third statement, 3 only as such is right. So the option is C. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. Environment Protection Act 1986 empowers the Government of India to state the requirement of public participation in the process of environment protection and the procedure and manner in which it is sought, lay down the standard for emission or discharge of environment pollutants from various sources. Which of the statement given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So when you look into the statement, the Environment Protection Act 1986 empowers the Government of India to state the requirement of public participation in the process of environment protection and the procedure and manner in which it is sought, that is wrong. Lay down the standard for emission or discharge of environment pollutant from various sources, that is right. So the first statement as it is wrong and the second statement as it is right. So it is 2 only. So lay down the standard for emission or discharge of environment pollutants from various sources, that is right. Let's come to the next question. As per the Solid Waste Management Rules 2016 in India, which one of the following statements are correct? Which one of the following statements are correct? Waste generator has to segregate waste into 5 categories. The rules are applicable to notified urban local bodies, notified town and all industrial townships only. The rules provide for exact and elaborate criteria for the identification of sites for landfills and waste processing facilities. It is mandatory on the part of waste generator that the waste generated in one district cannot be moved to another district. So UPSC is asking for statement, waste generator has to segregate waste into 5 categories, that is wrong. The rules are applicable to notified urban local bodies, notified towns and all industrial townships only, that is wrong. The rules provide for exact and elaborate criteria for the identification of sites for landfills and waste processing facilities, that is right. It is mandatory on the part of waste generator that the waste generated in what district cannot be moved to another district. That is wrong. So A, B, C, D, it is C. The rules provide for exact and elaborate criteria for the identification of sites for landfills and waste processing facilities. That is right. So answer is C. Now, the first statement, waste generator has to segregate waste into 3 separate streams. That is the right one. It is not 5 categories. Let's come to the next topic or next question. Which one of the following groups of plants was domesticated in the New World and introduced in the Old World? Tobacco, cocoa and rubber, tobacco, cotton and rubber, cotton, coffee and sugarcane, rubber, coffee and wheat. Is a direct question. Which one of the following group of plant was domesticated in the New World and introduced in the Old World? Answer is tobacco, cocoa and rubber. That is answer is A. Let's come to the next question. With reference to the cultivation of kharif crops in India in the last 5 years, consider the following statement. Area under rice cultivation is the highest. Area under the cultivation of jowar is more than that of oilseeds. Area of cotton cultivation is more than that of sugarcane. Area under sugarcane cultivation has steadily decreased. Which of the statement given above is correct? 1 and 3, 2, 3 and 4, 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, when you look back to statement once again, area under rice cultivation is the highest. That is right. Area under the cultivation of jowar is more than that of oilseeds. That is wrong. Area of cotton cultivation is more than that of sugarcane. That is right. Area under sugarcane cultivation has steadily decreased. That is wrong. So the first statement and the third statement, that is right. That is, area under rice cultivation is the highest. Area of cotton cultivation is more than that of sugarcane. The first statement and the third statement as it is right. So the answer is 1 and 3. Answer is A. Now, area under the coarse grain is smaller than that of oilseeds, and sugarcane does not show steadily decreasing trend. It's rather fluctuates. So obviously, the statement, the second and fourth as it is wrong, and 1 and 3 as it is right. Let's come to the next question. Consider the following statement. As per law, the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority exists at both national and state level. People's participation is mandatory in the Compensatory Afforestation Program carried out under the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Act 2016. Now, which of the statement given above is correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Let's get back to the statement once again. As per law, the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority exists at both national and state level. That is right. People's participation is mandatory in the Compensatory Afforestation Program carried out under the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Act 2016. That's wrong. So the first statement is right and the second statement is wrong. Obviously, the answer as such is 1 only. As per law, the Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority exists at both national and state level. That is right. And the second statement is wrong. So answer is 1 only. That is A. The next question. The word Denisovan is sometimes mentioned in the media refers to. It's a direct question. Fossils of a kind of dinosaurs, an early human species, a cave system found in northeast India, a geological period in the history of Indian subcontinent. So the word Denisovan is sometimes mentioned in the media refers to an early human species. So Denisovans are extinct species or subspecies of archaehuman which appear to have ranged across Asia during the lower and middle Paleolithic. So it's a direct current affair. The word Denisovan is sometimes mentioned in the media refers to early human species. The next question. In India, extended producer responsibility was introduced as an important feature in which of the following? The Biomedical Waste Management and Handling Rules 1998, the Recycled Plastic Manufacturing and Usage Rules 1999, the E-Waste Management and Handling Rules 2011, the Food Safety and Standard Regulation 2011. It's a direct question. In India, extended producer responsibility was introduced as an important feature in which of the following? It is not with Biomedical Waste Management Handling Rules 1998. It is not with Recycled Plastic Manufacturing and Usage Rules 1999. It is with E-Waste Management and Handling Rules 2011. It's not with Food Safety and Standard Regulation 2011. So here the answer as such is C, the E-Waste Management and Handling Rules 2011. Dear aspirants, that's about environment ecology. In 3 parts, part 1, part 2 and part 3, I discussed the topics of 2017 and the questions in part 1. I discussed the topics of 2018 and the questions in part 2. And in this particular part 3, I discussed the topics and the questions of 2019 Environment Ecology. And 2020, I had a detailed analysis and watched that analysis video to understand how UPSC framed the 2020 question, how the questions are related with current affair, how that question as it is in connection with newspaper we can discuss. All that is you can see and you can understand from the analysis video. So I request all the aspirants to have absolute clarity regarding 2018, 2019, 2020 and 2017 by watching the understanding video and the analysis video.